how can somebody, because I know, Vinney, it's been a long time since you've had to do this, but if you were to go all the way back to the beginning, I know for me, it was hanging around you. It was listening to your deals, listening to what you've done. What are other ways to develop that emotional strength to handle big deals?
I'm so glad you're asking me that. Introspectively, I'm thinking I've never given underwriting outside my company. Never, ever. Because I feel like when I'm buying $20 million, 30, 40 million, buck stops with me. And the numbers have to be right. And the assumptions have to be right. So it's the strength of underwriting. And by the way, anybody who wants that underwriting, just DM me or Brother Gualter. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you because that will put everything in perspective. Where the residents are, how much they are paying, and all those into Excel worksheets, and it calculates everything. The key thing is it's the underwriting that gave me strength to purchase $3 million deal, $5 million deal, 10 million, 20 million, 64 million, 67 million, all that stuff. Because if the underwriting is right and we know the area is growing and we know that our assumptions of increase in rent have been met and rightly so and everything, then it gives you confidence. Because if we are sold on the deal, and I think I've mentioned it many times, 42 deals I've done, I have closed every single one from letter of intent to closing. Because once the underwriting is sensitive, it's totally taken care of, then you figure out ways to make that deal happen.
Right. Once you've committed to the deal, then it's just, well, how we get there is a details, yes. Right? That's extra steps. I'll add to it, Jackson, right? With the 80 units, the only thing that I needed in Jackson to confirm whether I was going to buy more was to see if I could fill units and what the rents were going to be, what the turns were going to cost. I needed to confirm that turn costs were exactly what I thought they would be. They were. Then I needed to confirm that the rents were going to be what I thought they were going to be, and then I needed to confirm that we could fill quickly the way I thought we could. Once we confirmed that in 20, 30 units, it's like this is a worse neighborhood. So any better neighborhood has to operate like this or better. So my assumption is now solid. Now it's like, this is what it has to be. It can't be anything else.
That's so great. You mentioned, I was thinking about 192 units over there in Angleton, Texas, south of Houston. And I started bidding at 7 million or something, and I got it at 8.9 million. Wow. But I sold it at 14, 15 million. So the thing was, it was fully renovated. The builders, brothers, I think, they didn't want to sell at a lower price. So I had to come higher, but my underwriting was telling me, Vinney, get it. So I think that's the key I find. You got to be totally driven by the formulas, by the numbers don't lie. That's what I say. Don't get carried away with the building from outside or any kind of project from outside. Look inside, look at the numbers, the real numbers, what's happening right now. Not the performer numbers, but real numbers and how it's going to increase more rents and more RUB system and everything we talk about, and how to reduce the expenses and all that. So that's what gives you strength. And if you are sold on it as a syndicator, as a fund manager, investors will catch on also. Excitement, enthusiasm, positivity, which I like to say that, you got to have that whole edge so that if you're totally sold on it, you should know all the answers to every objection, every question that the investors ask.
Hey there! The upcoming episode is scheduled for Thursday. We appreciate your viewership of the Abundance Mindset Show. Tune in every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 p.m. Eastern on various social media platforms hosted by Vinney Chopra and Gualter Amarelo. Don't forget to subscribe, share your comments, and leave a 5-star review. Thank you for your support.